Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vista Angels Tarot. This is going to be a showing of my new book or calendar journal that I have now released on Amazon. You can find the link to it in my community post section, and like I said, it's now available on Amazon. Now, this calendar book is not associated with tarot. This is something totally different. Other versions that I will be making will be coming out periodically throughout the months and the years. I do have something regarding tarot that is in the works, but for right now, I wanted to show you. Amazon has sent me a author only version, and so this is the only physical copy that I have to show you, and this is why it has not for resale on the front. Okay, but when you order yours, of course, it's not going to have this banner on it. So I just wanted to go over it with you, just to show you some of the pages on the inside, and then most likely I will come right back and begin your reading. Okay. Now, this book can be for anyone to use it. Let me go ahead and show you the back. So it says, thank you for being amazing. We're very excited about our future collections. Thank you for your loyalty to our brand. Okay. So I'm just going to start from the back. And I will be doing like some video and pictures and things like that so you can see it more in detail. Also on Amazon, they also will have pictures of the inside. They said in the next couple of days. So maybe if you don't get a chance to look at it right now and you get to it in about the next 3 to 5 days, you'll see the inserts. Okay. So this is a picture of the back, the last page here. And then you have a thank you letter here. Got some nice pages. Then you have a full 25 year 2025 calendar in the back. And I tried to switch it up a little bit. You know, it's some little playful printable coupons. You can cut them out. You can reprint them. You can use them more than one time for yourself, for your spouse, for your boyfriend, girlfriend, for your lover, for a friend, a bestie, however. So get a back rub, Netflix and chill. Then we have Family Day. And this is good for, and you can fill in the blank. And then you have a coupon for no errands, a do it yourself project. And then you have homemade meal. Then we got something like Friends Night. We got chore free weekend, a sexy date night. You got a lunch date, shopping day, breakfast in bed. You choose the date, wind down cocktail night, game night. Okay, so you got a couple of different versions of the coupons. And then on the inside, I put things like goal tracker. I also included a insert of a couple of pages for people who wanted to or is manifesting their own entrepreneurship. So you have a startup business plan, and all of that insert is the different pages that will go about the business, and this will be the first page of that, the business plan. Okay, so it's just pages that you can something, note page, You can have your mission and vision, make your goals happen, okay? And you can just begin to construct your own business plan. And then also have a picture of your chakras. And I inserted also to inspire some people for stretching. Inside this journal calendar notebook, I do have, make sure you talk to your medical provider before you start any type of exercise or physical regimen. But I have some poses here for yoga or yoga. It's about 3 pages of that. And then we talk about progress over perfection. And then I have a page for, your birthday goals for anybody who wanted to write that out, manifest that out. And then it breaks down into January up until December. And in each month, you will have, let's start back at the beginning now. This is going to be your first page. So just starting off in January, and each month is going to have like 30-day challenges. I gave you instructions on what to do. You could just circle it, each one of these that you would like to complete. And you have something like take a 20-minute mindful walk. You have call or meet a friend or family for a heart-to-heart talk. Take a break from your mobile phone for the entire day. You have try a new hobby or revisit an old one. Hey, Miss Linda. You got go to bed 2 hours earlier. And it's different things. And I got the same page for each month of the year. And then I included a lot of papers here where you can have journal your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, your business ideas, your goal ideas, your errands, things that you need to take care of on a daily basis. Of course, your manifestation. And then I also included pages that you could fill out for your monthly budget, where you could fill out your debt to income ratio monthly, weekly. And I got that for every month. Okay, so you don't have to keep flipping back and forth, back and forth. Then you have another budget planner page here where you can fill out variable expenses, your monthly income, savings and investment, your debt payments if you have student loan, credit cards, other debts. And then I also included some notes down at the bottom. And each one of these pages for each month has a different saying. So this one says, buying things you don't need is stealing from oneself. Yes? And then I also included like a food journal paper where you can list your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks for each day of the week. And then I also included a paper for like a grocery list. I know a lot of people use their phone, but this book is very flexible, and it is paperback. It's 170 pages, but you can take it everywhere. It will fit in your briefcase. It will go inside your in between your other books if you're going to college, if you're in high school, because it can be used for younger children, especially younger girls. Okay, mothers, business women, all type of things. So I included a paper here where you can fill out your grocery list, because it's nice to get back to writing with a pen. Okay, we use the cell phone so much in typing. A lot of your manifestation come when you write it from pen to paper. Okay, And then you have a goal sheet. You got monthly reflections. And this is, I'm grateful for these three things. The good thing happened to me and I appreciated it because, and I included a lot of note pages because I really want you to write. I want you to write and express your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, your ideas, your epiphanies. Okay? Because when you just leave them in your head as thoughts, that's what they remain as. Okay? But it's so different when you're able to write it out and construct it. Then we have another page here as like a divider. And then we move on to February. And like I said, each month has a couple of different pages, but a lot of the same things. We got good vibes only, rest, rethink, relax, and recharge. And then we got like a vacation page here for April. Let's skip on down. And then I also included some monthly check-ins for each month. Okay. Top three things I did this month. And then you got this month I felt. And then you got these emojis. Okay. And I color coded them for a reason. Okay, according to the chakras, also based on emotions. So you can circle which one or more that you have been feeling for that month. And then you got to insert here, next month I want to, and things I accomplished this month. And then what was the best thing about the month, and then your ranking for the month. So you can circle each one of the stars or you can shade it in however you want to do this. Okay, this is your personal journal. You can write all over it. You can do however you want to. How are you feeling today? Things that you're grateful for. Today's affirmation. And I want you to keep track of what your mood is, because a lot of times we only keep tracks of our mood if our monthly moon cycle is on, or left in our mind, in our head, in our thoughts. Okay, but if you can keep a tracker of it, then you can look back and realize, why was I feeling like this? Okay, self-care journal. Then you got the water intake. Okay, you can circle that or shade it up or down. You got more mood emojis, a lot of notes and reminder section. You got another goal tracker, a vision board here. And I gave you a couple of pages for vision board. So you'll see career, relationships, spirituality, finances, travel. You can cut out pictures. You can use stickers. You can write in the middle of it if you would like. And I have been working on this for over a year. I self-edited this. I chose the pictures and put the pictures where I wanted to for a reason, as a collaboration. I built this book, okay? Each one of these things I typed out, I thought of, I had to space it, I had to edit it, I changed the colors and everything, okay? So, let's see. I think that's about it. Like I say, each one of these, is thank you, Miss Linda. We have another goal tracker here page. Some are the same, some are different. And I may also be editing this again and maybe changing up the pictures, taking some things out, putting some things in. Now, closer toward the holidays, for people who still practice that, for November and December, I did include a holiday meal planner. So you can plan out meals for people who may have family coming over to spend the week, the weekend, or overnight for the holidays. Included a grocery list right next to the holiday meal planner page, and another food journal. And I got that also for November and December, for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. So you can, write out your grocery list for the holidays. Meal planner and groceries list again for the whole week. Grocery list. So, like I said, this is something that I'm very proud of. I'm glad to finally have it released. I do also again have the link to the book in my community post page. I feel that it's very economical. At some point in time, I will be having flash sales and things like that. But if you wanted to go ahead and get your first copy, you can. And I know I am wanting to send out a copy to one of my moderators who is very helpful to me. And I'm going to figure out who that is, because I only had bought 3 copies. So this is mine. I have one left, and I gave one to Lil Pooh Bear. Okay, y'all know who that is. And she's already loving it. She says she's going to share it with her friends at school, the link, and get some of the young girls on it so they can get back into writing, instead of putting everything in their phone. So when you do order it from Amazon, it is going to come in a page, in a thing like this. Very, it's going to be in a envelope. So if you have like a mailbox or something like that, it will be able to be like this to fit in your mailbox, however that they put it in there. So I just want to show you how big it is. So it's going to be like that. And if you should be able to find it if you type in the search bar in Amazon. You can just type in Vesta Angels. You also can put Enterprises. I am the 3rd book down. It's not a lot of entries up under Vesta Angels. But I also, like I said, shared the link. So thank y'all so much for giving me some of your time so I can share the pictures of the calendar journal with you. I will be doing different insert in pictures and videos, and I will be putting them in my community area, and I also will be doing like short video of this and things like that in the future. But since it was just released today, I wanted to go ahead and just show it to you. And yeah, very happy about it. And I hope that you will get some type of use out of it. Okay? But thank you so much, and I'm going to end this video, and then give me a minute and I will be right back for your energy update or your energy check-in for May 5th, 2025. Okay? So give me a moment and I will see you in the next video.